Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. These are emergency communications from Patricia Benedict.
And there's people trying to arrest me to send me up to prison. Now, I was given a court date from Renee didn't come to court on the 24th of March, 2025. I was given a court date, the 28th of August 2025 by the clerk or whoever they were. Now I gone there now, they issue a warrant for me. Mr. Roach is in court right now, and they're telling me I missed my court date the 2nd of May. I did not miss my court date. The 2nd of May was to go back to Miss Bovell court because she stated, and Miss Rennie didn't want to hear me, she stated that Miss Benedict, there's no written instructions from the magistrate, Ian Wicks, to have my matters heard. There was no instructions from the registrar, sorry, because Mr. Ian Wicks said the private matters would have been Rennie, and the other matters would have been Miss Bovell. But Miss Bovell said, Miss Alison Bovell said there's no instructions for my matters to be heard from the registrar nor the chief magistrate, and she's looking to get further information from the magistrate, right? From the chief magistrate or the registrar. Now, Sherry, this is a bogus thing they're trying to do. Mr. Said that Mr. Carl Benskin, they call Mr. Carl Benskin and say he's no longer my surety. They're trying to put me in prison today, right? So now they're trying to say they didn't give me the case 28th of, they didn't give me the court date the 28th of August. They're trying to say it was the 2nd of May. They lied. So they called Tina Pavas, that's why she did not come to court. All of them in there need firing. Every single one of them need firing. Because now they put it for trial when they know that, and I tried to explain to Miss Renee, because she wasn't in court the 24th of March 2025, that it cannot go to trial because they have no instructions from the chief magistrate nor the registrar. All of them in there, I don't know about Mr. Rennie, but all of the others in there are set up and all of them are on the plan. So they're trying to send me to prison telling me that Mr. Carl Benskin, he no longer want to, they call Mr. Carl Benskin, and Mr. Carl Benskin, he no longer want to act as my surety. Ever since Mr. Carl Benson had my number, he never told me anything, right? Now Mr. Roach is in the, they're trying to tell me that Mr. Roach, I gotta find a new surety. So they're trying to put me in prison for what? For what? When I showed Randy the convenience deed, what are you going to, they're trying to put a trial date for 7th of July. What trial date? What trial date? I'm going back to the court inside just now because they're probably ready for me. And it says nonsense. I want you to post that urgently for me because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous what they're doing. This is not should be happening in the court, and the registrar, the prime minister, the AG, the commissioner, the cadet commission, them should get involved with that. Send that urgently. I did not miss my court date. I did not miss my court date. My next court date for Rennie Court would have been August the 28th, 2025. But you see how corrupt this. I am putting in Rennie because Miss Rennie wasn't there the 24th. The clerk and them gave me a court date, the 28th of August 2025. So why they call my surety, tell them I didn't appear in court the 2nd of May when they gave me a date already to appear in court the 2nd to the August, but because they want to fast forward it and then put a trial went Tina Pavas in there or nothing down there, the convenience it is in Jordan name. I wanted to post that urgently because I gotta go back to court. I got to go back into court just now. I have to go back into court just now. Because they want me to do money, you see, and you see how you see the clerks and all of them in that court needs to be removed. This is what I have been saying all the time. Miss Grace or whatever her name is, clerks there, because it's a setup. Why you give me a court date the 28th of August 2025 and now change it and tell me call Mr. Roach and tell them I missed my court date? You see the thing, lawlessness they've been doing to people, Sherry? You see the lawlessness, and I want you to post that urgently. You see the lawlessness and they're doing to people? the injustice they're doing to people, because they know that they're in trouble now, that's why they're doing that to me. Huh? I ain't supposed to come here. I was not supposed to be in court today. The clerk gave me a court date at 28th. Miss Rennie was in court at 24th of March, 2025. The clerk and then gave me a court date the 28th of August. So why now? Why now? You're rushing now. They're rushing now to set up a court date. Huh? They're rushing now to set up a court date, a trial and stuff when they know they gave me what they gave me. No instructions as to when to start the matter. There is no instructions like when I went to court the 2nd of May back to Miss Boville. Miss Boville said there's nothing written in court documents to state that there is no directives from the registrar nor the Chief Justice. So Miss Rennie or nobody should be giving me matters, dates to start trial. I'm trying to explain to Miss Rennie, she don't want to hear me, but she wasn't there the 24th. I haven't gotten instructions from the registrar nor the Chief Justice as to who is going to take my matters, because Rain Clark recused himself and Miss Boville, Magistrate Boville, said there's nothing in writing to state that the Chief Magistrate or the registrar gave the instructions for her actually to do this matter. So what happened to Rennie? Rennie wasn't there. So why they rushed to me to come bring me down here? Carl wrote yesterday when the same clerks gave me a court date the 28th of August 2025, and then push it back.
Okay, that's it. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.